Right then, it is the review of the Man United versus Chelsea game. I'm Nathan Ellington. I'm your host for today. I'm just going to go through that absolutely, I don't even know what to call it. I really don't know what to call it. Annihilation it was without actually winning the game, Chelsea. Total control of the game. I could not believe what I was seeing. And we could just see it. We just have no ability to attack. We have no ability to do anything. We're lucky I was just sitting there thinking, we are so lucky we have got that man Cristiano up front. Because if he wasn't there, we would be in massive, massive trouble. He scored 8 of our last 9 goals. Yeah, let that sink in. Without him, we're losing all the rest of the games. Without him, we lost today. But good job we've got him in there. And I'm happy to have him. Because he's going to spare our blushes for the rest of the season. I'm quite sure. This game, I just can't believe what I was watching. Chelsea was so superior. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It was just like, how comes they haven't got their goals? I predicted a 3-0 loss. And to be fair, they should have won the game 3-0. But obviously they didn't. So I'm not complaining. I'm happy we got the... what's that on my face there? A little bit of a white mark. Anyway, so let's jump straight into the player ratings because seriously, I just want to forget about this game. There's just really nothing to really talk about apart from 2 things. Garnacho got his debut. He comes on. I'd like to see more minutes, not 1 minute. And Cristiano scores an amazing goal, and he actually finally breaks his duck against Chelsea. So that was great in the league, of course. So, yes, I'm in my car. But, I've got to go somewhere. So, let's just get to it then. Let's see these player ratings. So, De Gea, number 1 in goal. What's he doing? What's he do today? He's done all right. Not much you can do about the goal. What a great strike from Alonso. So, I'm not going to say anything there. But, I'm going to give him a 6. I think he deserves a 6 there. Definitely deserves a 6. So let's move on. Right back. Delo, what did he do? He comes into the game. He done all right, to be fair. He didn't do too bad. I think he grew into the game a bit more. He didn't really do much going forward again. Didn't really do a lot defensively. But he wasn't like flagging like a certain other player that I'm going to be talking about in a minute. He was flagging all the way from 20 minutes. I can't believe he even made it through to the last 3 minutes anyway. So I'm going to give Delo a 5. He deserves a 5 out of 10 for me. Not too great, not too bad, but like I said, just controlling the game. Chelsea just controlled the game fully, and we're not comfortable in possession of the ball. We're just not. And I just don't get it. But anyway, let's move on. Lindelof, centre back. Didn't put a foot wrong, really. Didn't really do much wrong. Didn't get hurt. I'm going to give him a 6. He deserves a 6. He was in the right positions, cleared all the headers that needed to come in, most of them. There were a lot of dangerous balls coming in from that Reece James and from Alonso. And we kept heading them out. And we did look very, very vulnerable. We did look open, but he's in the centre back slot where he's the one who really has to, do the right thing. So for me, I'm happy with that. I'm really parked in an area where I'm a bit scared of people driving up and down near my car right now. I feel like I need to move. But anyway, Lindelof, 6. Varane gets the same. He did exactly the same thing. He was positioned well. He was doing what he needed to do. Didn't really get called upon to do too much. I was a bit scared when Lukaku came on with Pulisic. I was thinking, your old players always score against their old team. But luckily enough, we kept him quiet like he's been quiet all season when everyone thought he's going to come back to the Premiership and absolutely light it up. Flipping lit himself up, didn't he? He's absolutely... I don't know what's happened to him. How he can't get a game. It's just crazy. And what was weird is the fans were saying that... Not the fans, the commentators, saying it didn't really work out for him at United. And I'm thinking, didn't he get 20 plus goals for us? I'm sure he got 20 plus goals for us. But anyway, I think that's pretty good. I didn't think he was good enough in the bigger games. even though he scored against PSG. That was mistake goals. But really, he should. That's why I wanted more. But I still felt he did well for us, definitely. So anyway, Tellez. Let's move on to Tellez. Tellez, I think he was struggling against Reece James. He wasn't watching Reece James. He was allowing him to get in behind him far too many times. It was just far too easy for him, and I wasn't happy. I think he just kept getting done too easily. I'm not happy with him. Later on in the game, I think second half, he grew into it a little bit more. He defended, he blocked a few more shots and stuff. So I will give him that. But he was on for a 4, and I've pushed him back up to a 5 now. So yeah, I'm giving him a 5. McTominay, just short of the quality needed at this level. He did really well in terms of working hard and shutting people down. You're never gonna, hear me say anything about his work rate and his determination and his heart. He's got it all of that. It's just this little bit just not there with the quality in terms of what we need to play in the top level games. So McTominay getting a 5 for me today. Not one of your best ones. If we look at the next game, Matic, I think Matic, he controlled the midfield whenever he got on it. He was the only one getting the ball down and keeping hold of it and trying to look for people. And it's just everyone else just was giving the ball away cheaply. It's just not good enough. I just wasn't happy. But so I'm giving Matic a 6 today. If we did win the game, I probably would have given him a 7. He was one of our better players for sure. Absolutely. Bruno, I'm not happy with you, Bruno. Bruno, you worked hard. You tried hard, as you always do pretty much. But it's just like, I expect more quality from you, lad. I just don't get it. There's just not enough quality there. I don't know why you're not able to produce the quality, but you're just not. And it's just really, really disappointing, really. Because he's a player that we're looking up to, like a De Bruyne and that, but he's just not performing. I don't get it. I know that other players around him are not playing so well, so he's only as good as his movement ahead of him and the opportunities. Rashford and that Rashford in particular didn't do him any favors at all. So yeah, Bruno, still, I want to see more than a 5. But yeah, Elanga, also a 5. He worked hard. He did work hard, Elanga. He worked real hard. But again, we just need more. There's just not enough there to cause any trouble to Chelsea. He did that run towards the end. He got taken down by Rudiger. But to be fair, other than that, I don't remember him doing anything in the game. So yeah, I think we're just crying out for more. We're crying out for more quality. It's just a shame because there's so many players who are on loan now. I'm looking at options and thinking, who could we play? And like, even Ahmad, just bring him back. Like, even like Van der Beek, just bring him back. He's not playing. Just let him play for us. I don't know if we can recall him or anything, but might as well. We got no players. But anyway, so then you move on to the Rashfords of this world. Rashford, you got a 4, mate. I'm not giving you any more than a 4 because you were just poor again. Your work rate is, it's the worst. Rashford, I was just really hoping that you was going to play well today. Like, you got your chance to start again, up on the left where your favorite position, which a lot of people say you are, and you just haven't got any confidence. You're short of all your confidence. I don't get it. I don't get why you're short on the work rate side of things and helping Tellez out with the overlaps. Like, you just left Tellez out to dry today. I don't know if you've been told to stay up front. I'm not sure, but man, it looked like you just left him there and it just didn't have the work rate there to shut down in a team. You're running around at times, but man, you're just short of quality. One-on-ones, you're not beating your man. You're fumbling the ball, not controlling it, losing the ball. You're not even shielding the ball off the man. Everything just wasn't good today from you, Rashi. Guys, get your comments in if you got anything to say. And we got Brush, you're saying popcorn. But yeah, let's move on. We move on to Ronaldo. I'm giving Ronaldo a 7 today just because of that great goal. Absolutely amazing goal. If it's not for him, we are not winning this game. We are not drawing this game. We are losing this game. And you always know if that guy at 37, or is he 38 now? Absolute beast. Still a beast. Still the best striker in the league. What madness is this? The guy is just absolutely tearing everybody up. Anyway, Ronaldo, you get a 7 from me, the highest in the team, because you deserve it. Garnacho comes on. Obviously, didn't really get time to do anything, so he comes on with a 6, comes off with a 6. Jones came on last few minutes, and he actually did well there to win the ball from Lukaku and come out with it nicely and calmly. So that was nice. Mata came on and done his job. We always look better when Mata comes on. I'd like to see him start. Bruno, mate, I'd rather him start in front of Bruno right now, because he is in control of that ball. He's comfy in control of that ball. That's what he's all about. But anyway, guys, enough of this game. This game was dead. There's nothing to talk about this game. It's over. 1-1 it was. Good night, Vienna. Once again, let's just look forward to the next games. I'll see you guys soon anyway. Peace out. Stay safe. And you know what Keir says. And wash your hands.